Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you are new to the channel or if you cross-watch, go down into the description, and this is the introduction. It will be tagged onto all of the videos. I'd like it if you could watch it at least once. But otherwise, if you're cross-watching, new to the channel, you're wondering where is my videos, go down there, click on the timestamp, and it will bring you directly to the video. I'm sorry, the astrological sign part of the videos. Okay? Okay. Anyway, little bit quickness, we're going to go through this once more. I did more on the last video about what's going on in the stars. So we really want to remember that we just transitioned into Capricorn. We had winter solstice. And actually today's the 20th that I'm doing these videos. So the 21st is winter solstice, Capricorn season. We have the new moon happening, the new moon in Capricorn on the 23rd. Chiron, the wounded healer, goes direct. And I think he's been retro for quite a while now, so this could bring some healing to us. And of course, the 29th, we have Mercury going retrograde. It will be in Capricorn. We are in Capricorn, so interesting energies with that too. But I talked more about that in the last introduction of the last videos. Okay, so again too, we have the new moon, the 23rd. We're in a very spiritual time right now. We have the Yule, we have Christmas, we have Hanukkah. We have a lot of very positive energy to put forward. Okay, and yes, there's a lot of questions about pagan energies, pagan times, but it's all what we put on this. If we want to put dark energy into this time, then we will receive dark energy. If we want to put light energy and love and good energy into this time, then that's what we're going to be putting into the world. And I will tell you, most people that are on my channel, I would say most, 99.9%, are light workers, they're healers, they're people that are looking for community, and that's what we are. Anyway, so I'm reading for I'm reading for Friday through Sunday. And what I'm going to be doing, because this is my weekend reading, I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will use my Doreen and Grant Virtue Angels of Abundance cards, and I will use my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. That will be for the main readings. For this, the overlying what the heck is going on in the world readings, I'm going to use my Waite Rider Traditional and my Colette Baron Read the Good Tarot. So let's see what we've got going on with this, what's going on in the world. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is to just deliver the message and try not to get too much in the way of it, and try not to I don't have to understand it. I really don't. Remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? So let's see what we have here. I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy. I have prayed, meditated, and like I said, infused all the decks with Reiki energy. I know that has given them a little bit of a kick. So let's see what we have to do. Reiki is healing energy. It is connecting with higher power. If you want to know a little bit more about it, you can go to my website. I do have some stuff on there about Reiki. I am a Reiki master. This is a really good analogy. Consider yourself the cell phone, and maybe you're on one or two bars. God's source is the energy, is the battery, and I'm the connection. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Reiki can be done in person, and it can be done distance also. But I know that when I was thinking about this earlier, that's why I'm talking about it, that when I started and when I trained in Reiki, and I started putting Reiki into the cards, they really started popping with their messages. So, Holy Spirit, God Source, what do you want to tell us for what's going on for this weekend universally? Let's see what we have. One, anything reversed has a stronger energy. That's how I read them. Court cards have dual energies. So let's see what we have here first. We have the Empress. Now we have it, and numbers have meaning. Numbers have a lot of meaning. So we're going into Mercury retrograde, and it is in Capricorn, an earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, the Pentacles energy, earth energy, money, job, career energy. And Mercury, whenever Mercury goes retrograde, and anything that goes retrograde is trying to fix what might need to be fixed, okay? So Mercury is about communications. It is about electronics. We're always here, don't buy anything electronics wise unless you get a really good warranty on it. Make sure that you can take it back or something like that, because Mercury retrograde really is about undoing what needs to be done. It's also about communications, and a lot of times it is about people from your past coming into your present, okay? When I see the Empress, if you've been following me for a while, when I see the Empress, and it is Mercury retrograde, and even though we're not quite there, we are in the shadow of the retrograde, shadow before and after. When I see the Empress, she is a major arcana. She is, she's always pregnant. She's always expecting. She's always creating. She is always giving. The Empress, again, to me, when I see her and we have Mercury retrograde season upon us, this is a time when she wants to make right a lot of the energies that has been made wrong, okay? Now, we have choices in that. We can choose not to go along with her plans. We can choose not to go along with what she's offering to us. But the Empress is a creator. The Empress is, I do feel like she's the feminine divine. The Empress gives us choices, and it's like, do you like this? Do you like that? So it feels like the weekend there's going to be choices. There's going to be opportunities. There's going to be just positive energy that wants to say, hey, come on, take a look at this, okay? So the Empress wants to create. The Empress wants to give back. The Empress wants to make right things that are made wrong. Now, again, too, it is always our choice. We can say, yeah, let's go along with all of that, okay? Maybe there's some lessons we need to learn, but at the same time we can say, no, I'm okay with my path, and we can just say we would rather do it ourselves than accept the gifts of the divine. But the Empress does want to provide gifts. The Empress does want to provide abundance. Our next card is, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So now, three numbers are important: celebration, creativity, and the power of 3. Now we have a 10. 10 is transitional energy. You've got the 1, new beginning. 0 is God's source energy. The Wheel of Fortune moves on. The Wheel of Fortune says things have to change. They cannot stay the same. The Empress is saying, I want to provide for you. I want to give to you. Not necessarily provide. I want to provide something wonderful for you, but you have to accept it. The Wheel of Fortune says things are going to move on whether you accept it or not. And I should be saying more the universe accepts it, the world accepts it. This is just, things have to move on. Generally speaking, the Wheel of Fortune does move into a better place, and it is also a time of great growth, okay? So again, major arcana energy here. Next card is, here we go with this. This is reversed, we have the Ace of Wands. So Ace is 1, new beginning, again, new start. Wands is our fire energy. Wands or rods, sometimes this is called. It is our fire energy. It is our Leo, Sagittarius, and our Aries. Remember, Jupiter just went into Aries, so this is supposed to be a really powerful Jupiter. This is not just another transition for Jupiter. This is a get things done Jupiter, okay? like I said, passionate, burning, very consuming energy, a new passion, a new place. So what we have here, and should you choose to accept it, the Empress wants to give us something, or the Empress wants to provide the world with something, a positive energy, a positive place. The Wheel of Fortune is saying it's going to happen whether you want it or not, so you might as well go towards the positive because something's going to change. Something has to change. The Ace of Wands is a grand passion, a new journey, something very much, yes, this is what we want, let's go and get it. So this is the universal energy going on here. Let's see what else we might have. So we spoke about earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We spoke about fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we have here with our Colette Baron read, the Good Tarot. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Source, what do we have? What else can we give? What else is going on in the world? What else do we need to be aware of? What else do we need to have our eyes opened to? The world. The world. So this is another major arcana. We go to the 21. 2 is a choice, decision, coming together. 1 again, new beginnings. You add it together, we have a 3 coming on here. The world is okay, so the Fool starts, and the Fool was in the beginning of the last introduction that I did. In the last readings, we had the Fool, if I remember correctly, and that was in the beginning. The world is when the Fool gets through his lessons. The world is saying you've learned what you needed to learn. It's time for you to either, just kind of sit with your lessons for a while, enjoy, just rest up a little bit, or it's time to move on to a new one. But these are lessons learned, and if in many ways there looks like there is a lock there. The lock is there is a lock, and when you put the key in the lock, more is to come. The world is also about wonder. This is a lot of this is like, okay, the things are done, things are finished, things are happening. It's like you've done a great job. But again, the world is, the lessons have been learned. Let's now move on to our next lesson, our next chapter. So, and we do have in 2023, we do have a lot of those, the planetary movements, moving into another place. Pluto, like I said, will be going into, Aquarius. Saturn changes, so there, not right away, but there is this movement of change. There is this change possibility here. So I've talked about I talked about fire, I've talked about earth, I have not talked about cup energy, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional, spiritual energy. And then we also have our air energy, our sword energy, and that is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Thought processes, making plans, thinking things through, hearing news also. And that, so whenever we're getting sword energy and we're with Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of hearing news. So let's see what we have going on here. Now, I would ask you again, please. So it's an interesting thing. Something big, something major is happening. The energies are very strong. We may not necessarily see these things happening, but they are happening in the skies, in the heavens, if you want to say. There is a major push. There is a major change happening, about to happen. And it is a very passionate new beginning too. Okay, we're going to start the videos, the individual videos in just a moment. But please take time to go down to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It's amazing when you do that. It really does help. Should you, celebrate holidays, please have a wonderful, happy holiday. I do celebrate Christmas, so Merry Christmas to those that do. I love the Yuletime, traditions also. So just stay safe, be happy, and enjoy your holiday. Thank you. And hello, my Aries, and welcome to Capricorn season. So things are getting real. Capricorn is about earth energy, money, job, career. Jupiter just went into Aries. This is about action, strong action energy happening for you. You need to get real. You need to really be focused, and you need to go after whatever it is you want to go after. We have that new moon. New moon means it's a start of a season. So get focused. This is a focused energy for you. Focused energy. And here you are in between, not really wanting to be focused, kind of saying, I think I just need to rest a little bit. I think I need to just chill out for a bit. Debbie, I don't want to focus on anything right now. And that's okay. I totally get it. This is an in-between card. 4 has stability, leadership, organization. Water is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Jupiter has just transitioned out of Pisces now into Aries. Aries, like I said, it's an action energy for Jupiter right now, but maybe you're still formulating. Maybe you're still figuring things out. So higher power. What do we have going on here? What do we have going on here? What do we have for my Aries? What would be good for my Aries? For our Aries to know, to feel, to understand. Let's see. Okay, these two are reversed. So here we go again. It's kind of like you're not feeling it. You're not feeling like the movement's happening. You're just like, I just need to chill and I need to rest a little bit. It is an in-between time, and sometimes you need to do that in order to get your energy back up to speed. The thing is, while you're doing that, don't become so complacent that you stop moving, okay? That you stop wanting, wishing. Even if you don't want to do anything, you can still use this 23rd energy. You can still use this Jupiter energy to at least verbalize what it is you want. Verbalize where you want to go, okay? So the 4 of water, I told you about this. This is missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibility. See, sometimes when you're in this kind of like in between, not really happy with where you've been and not necessarily ready to move on, you miss something. So this is about opening your eyes. Again, it is about being focused. This is a time for you to try to focus. Doesn't mean you have to do anything, but work with your focusing energy here. Next card, reversed. 6 of air. So now we have the air energy. Air is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and our Libra. Remember, Gemini has Mars in it, and also Aquarius has Saturn in it. We're not they're still there. We're not necessarily talking about trining or squaring, but they are still there. Aquarius with Saturn is about illusion versus reality. Mars is the planet of war, and but Gemini is a very intellectual energy. So there's a lot of strategy going on. So whatever it is that you're working towards, you're seeing things are clearing up for you a little bit more. So even if you don't want to move, things are clearing up. You're seeing more of what's going on. And that Mars will start to move you. That Mars in Gemini will start to get you, kind of get your battle gear on. Because once you rest up, they're not going to be able to stop you, my Aries. You've got more to go after, more to challenge. So the weekend is about resting, getting yourself together a little bit. And then just get ready for more. Get ready to go on forward. Now, I've been finding that the readings, because we're beginning, we got the new moon, new season, Capricorn. I'm finding that this is kind of an overlying kind of for Capricorn. So rest up, get yourself prepared, do what you need to do, and then get yourself moving. Okay. So we have a 6 of air. 6 is the number of man. I told you what air is about. This is going forward, that there is more to come. Excuse me. Hate to sneeze on air. But anyway, 6 of air, there is more to come. There is a light at the end of the rainbow. There will be something that will be happening. Things will start to move forward in a better direction for you. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. This is why I'm saying it feels like, and I think I would say all the readings, it feels like this is the beginning of your Capricorn, and you should see this movement going forward. Okay, next card is reversed. The Three of Air. So the Three of Air is that nasty little one that, well, it's not really nasty, but people see it and look at it and say it's the heart with the three swords in it. Swords is, again, air, air again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Three has a celebratory energy. It does have a creative energy. It is the power of three. The thing about the Three of Air is letting go. Well, in many ways, the Three of Air, while I talk about letting go, you still have to move through this, okay? You still have to move through this. You have to see that it is something that you cannot make a change in at this time. You have to move through it. You have to forgive. You have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive others. But this is letting go and moving through this. And your Six of Air is saying you will move through this, okay? You may not necessarily be ready yet, but you will move through this. Okay, so great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. So there is, this does have movement. This does have movement. I'm kind of getting whatever this is about. It's kind of like you need to just kind of chill a little bit. You need to kind of regroup. You need to kind of figure out your next steps. Things are going to, you're going to really be much stronger as you go forward. And again, you will move through whatever this great sadness might have been. And the thing is with this, if you look at the Three of Swords, a lot of the sadness, a lot of the pain has been from the past. It's just maybe not been resolved, but you do move through it. You do move through it. Okay, so let's see. And actually, you move through it quite successfully. And so don't let this hold you back. Don't let you, just kind of like get yourself up and get yourself started again. Okay? Probably not this weekend. This weekend you're just resting. You're just kind of you're just not up to it just yet. Okay, let's see what we've got going on. Higher power again for our Aries. For our Aries. But remember that you are going, whatever it is you do get to a better place with it. And things will start to improve. Okay? Here we go. Destiny. Destiny. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This was in the beginning, in the introduction. This is things have to be this way. This was meeting your destiny. This is now getting to the point where you have met your destiny or you are meeting your destiny. Mercury retrograde does bring about a lot of destiny and karma energies. This is positive movement, positive action going forward. We have the 10. 10 is transition, 1 new beginning, 0 God source energy. And again, destiny, moving forward. Things will be happening. So we've got these two, major arcana. We've got these two cards showing really good movement. Right now, you just have to kind of heal yourself a little bit. You're not quite ready. Please keep your eyes open. Please use the 23rd to really put out what it is you want. You can still do things like that. There is some pain that needs to resolve. There is some pain you need to move through. Okay? So let's see what we've got going here now. But destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, is a positive motion forward. Okay? Things will start to change up. It's just one of those things, my Aries, one of those times. Okay, let's see. But take care of yourself this time around. Take care of yourself this weekend. Okay? But be prepared for be prepared for something positive happening. Do not get yourself into depression. Do not get yourself into anything that's going to bring your vibrations down. Okay? Especially not with this new moon here. Okay, let's see. Angels of Abundance. What do we have for my Aries? What do we have for our Aries here? Reversed. Raise or promotion. Oh, I like that one. Okay, congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. Now, abundance money can be your energy in itself. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So it's interesting with this because it's like there is a positive energy happening for you. These things are moving. You have to let go of the anchors. Okay? You have to let go of the anchors. But going back to that Four of Water, it's okay to take care of yourself this weekend. It is okay to take care of yourself. There is good stuff happening. And there is resolution happening. You just, just take a little time off, maybe. But again, I know I said this, the 23rd, write it out. What's that going to hurt? What is it going to hurt for you to just say, okay, God, source, spirit guides, whoever's out there, this is the thing. This is what I'm wanting. This is what I need. Okay? Okay, let's see what crystal or energy is there for my Pisces. So Pisces, you've got kind of a mixed message. There is good stuff happening, good stuff coming to you. You just have to get yourself to that better you just have to get yourself through whatever it is you have to get through. And then the sun shines. The sun does shine. Here we go, reversed. Iolite. Magical powers, feminine divine. Work connections, inspiration. I like that. Like I said, you just have to get through it. You just have to get through whatever this thing is, and the sun does shine again. Okay, so and it looks pretty quickly. It looks like it'll be within Capricorn season. So my Aries, please take a moment to do the like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. If you want to see me continue, I need you to do that too. As always, though, my Capricorns, I'm sorry, my Aries, we're in Capricorn season. Blah! As always, my Aries, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.